Malakas? We're getting ready to go to Vegas. It's about 3 o'clock, almost 4 o'clock in the morning. We got both cars, we're filled up, ready to go. We're taking the RS3 to Vegas to IROZ Motorsports. We're gonna go check on the wide body VR6 car. So let's go have some fun, shall we? All right guys, come along for the ride. Welcome back to our channel. We're finally here in Vegas. We're back in Hank's shop at IROZ Motorsports. We're with the RS3. You see Hank's RS3 back there. That's the big turbo RS3. We're going to take a ride for that in a little bit. But he's got some really cool stuff that's set up inside the shop, some displays. We're going to go over some things, some big turbo kits, what's available for the RS3, what's available for the TTRS, and what's in store for our silver slut. So we brought the RS3 and we're here for Hank's big turbo kit that he offers. It's going to be the full frame XONA Rotor, and I'm really excited on what's going to go on. So we're not only going to be doing big turbo, we're also going to be doing the fueling upgrades, so injector also and pump, and we're going to have a great time. We're going to have a really good time. Oh, we brought our suspension too, and Hank said he was really cool and he's going to install it for us while it was here. So I figure we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. All right, so we're in the shop. Hank wants to get the silver RS3 on the dyno. He's got his URQ on. We're going to get a nice cold start pretty soon. He's going to fire it up and we're going to get her off the dyno. But RS3's going to go on there. We're going to get a baseline, see what kind of power she makes, and then we're going to rock and roll. So really excited to see what this thing sounds like, and we got the right microphone on top of the camera to get it. So hopefully it'll sound good. Future VR6 swap, 5-cylinder. It's great, it sounds great, but Hank, really glad to hear that you're going with the VR6. It's awesome. 24 valve, right? Awesome, buddy. What's up everybody, I'm George, this is Malaka Motorsports. We're here at IROZ Motorsports with Hank himself, and before anything gets started, a challenge got thrown out, which really doesn't make sense because we think he's going to win anyway. We know he's going to win, but he's got the big turbo RS3 there, the blue one there, and we have our silver E70 car, which is also equipped with his stage 2 products, downpipe, mid-pipe, intercooler. But we want to see what the differences are between his big turbo setup and then also my E70 setup currently now.
Yeah, don't sleep on the stage 2. I mean, they make a ton of power as well, but we'll see what an extra 150 of wheel horsepower looks like.
We're going to stay away from curbs as best as we can. We're going to have some fun with the cars. We got some GoPros mounted in both, and let's get to it. Let's see what's going on.
Let's go.
Shit.
Do you see how fast it is? Are you recording now? Up here, we're up here. That thing's fast. Like, it makes RS3s that are fast look not fast. What the hell?
As if this car's slow.
Jesus Christ. We were smashing on V8s before. Imagine what we could chase now. Imagine. It's going to be amazing.
That was nuts.
Jesus, that thing just pulls. And I jumped on him on the last time that we did the drag race. I jumped on Hank like a second just to get the advantage, and he still fucking gapped us by like 3 miles. Jesus.
By the 400 foot though, you had him by fender.
Yeah, but that's because I cheated though. That's because I jumped early. That's why. He still dragged my ass. Alright, so after we just got our asses handed to us by Hank's big turbo car, which the silver car is going to have, Hank wants to get a baseline to see what the car's making on E70. As you guys saw before, one of our first videos that we posted on the channel was the car on pump fuel. We're making 446 wheel horsepower, 480-ish wheel torque, so really excited to see what she's going to do on the E70 file. And we're just going to let them work their magic. I mean, man, my heart's still pumping from getting my ass whooped on the street, man. That thing was fast. That thing was real fast.
We have a catch can that's already designed. They'll go here for catch can, and then we'll have another catch can over here for DSG. So,
that's pretty badass.
Yeah. So it won't be long before after.
Did you hear that? We're going to get that. We want it. Look.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Thanks a lot, Audi.
Yeah.
What's Audi? Is that the breather?
Yeah, it's for the DSG.
Holy shit.
Yeah. If you repeated launching like that, it does not like
It'll
that.
shake it up a little bit.
So.
All right, so Hank, so what's the plan now? What are we going to do?
All right, bro, so this is what we're going to do. We're just going to strap it up. I'm going to take your toe strap, put it on, just so we can get a little more down.
Got it.
And then it'll probably live like that for the next week. So
cool.
As we're dynoing and stuff
I get
like
it.
that.
I think I have it in the trunk.
What's that?
I think I have it in the trunk.
All right, yep. Yeah. So we're going to do that. We'll do a baseline, see what she's doing on the E85. You know, this is really important for us just so we see how much torque the car's making. Because, you know, George has been a great tester for us down at sea level with our cookie cutter E85 kit. So by hunches, it's probably going to make around like 520, 530 wheel torque, which is actually more torque than what my big turbo car is running right now. So it's good information for us to know. Anyway, yeah, let's do it.
All right, guys, so we're getting ready to dyno on this car just to get a baseline, just to see where it's at. E70, just before we go on the big turbo kit. Really excited to see what kind of numbers she puts down before and after. So right now we're running stage 2 plus, downpipe, mid-pipe, intercooler, and custom code software with all of Hank's and IROZ Motorsports' hardware. So pretty then after that, we're gonna go with that big turbo kit, Big XONA Rotor. Comes with an app.
All right, I gotta hijack a little bit.
Oh, what the hell?
So we knew that George was coming, and we saw these really nice wheels on his car. So, you know, you can never be too safe with this guy. So we did a little bit of a little preparation for Malaka, because you know, just don't. The guy hits curbs. You just can't. You can't be too careful with the guy.
That's fucked up, Hank. That was pretty awesome. You guys see that? Just in case you get stage 2, it comes with optional from their package with curb protection in case you're retarded like I am and decide to run your RS3 into a curb. Thanks a lot.
right at 500 wheel horsepower. Let's see what it says there. 494 wheel torque. Yeah, so good gains over a pump fuel, as expected.